Alright, and welcome to another episode of Market Updates by HeroHomes, and I'm Heikal, and with me today I have Mr. Jeffri.
Hello.
Jeffri Natawate.
Jeffri Natawate.
Alright, and he is a new HeroHomes agent who's just come on board a few weeks ago. Right, very good. And what actually got you to come over? This is an introduction session first, before we get to market updates.
I just wanted to learn more, grow, right? That's the typical phrase, right?
Right.
That people use. And you guys have the what you call that? The direction.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, very feel good about that. Okay, we'll see more of Jeffri in the coming weeks, more content coming from him. He has quite a lot of ideas, and some of the ideas will be actually presented today.
Yeah, we can explore.
Alright,
Yep.
Let's get straight to the market updates, and let's pull up the slides. First market update is by Propnex Research. Recently, they just released this table. Top 10 resale condo projects in terms of average gross profit. And then, first thing that jumped out to me was the fact that not all of them are brand new in the last few years. Some of them you can see here, 1997, Bayshore. But majority were actually were actually post 2013 actually. All right. But of course, let's take a look at this double bay. Out of the 6 transactions to this year that has made to the rankings, they've made an average of 660,000 profits.
Insane. 660,000.
In 10 years, that's around 4.7% gains annually. 4.7% gains, I mean, to our stock market investors, it's not so much lah. But when you are buying a property, it's leveraged, and the amount of gains that you're making, 660,000, and most of these people probably placed just back then, 2012, maybe just to 200k, 180k deposit back then. But another thing to take note of is, let's take a look at this guy, Bayshore, making just 2% yields every year, yet walking away with 300,000.
So you have to wait like how many years? 20 or
15 years.
25,
right? 25, is it? My math's so good. Yeah, 25.
25 years to make 300,000. I mean, 300,000 is
good.
It's good money.
Yeah, but when you average it out over 25 years, can you imagine if he had taken action earlier, or these 6 people had taken action earlier, say in 2012. Yeah, 2012 they sold Bayshore, and then
bought double bay.
Maybe location-wise, people would say it's a downgrade from Bayshore to Simei. But then if that person had done move, they would have probably made I don't know 2012 what's the profit margins are. Maybe back then maybe 150 only.
150, correct.
Okay, then move to Bayshore. Move to double bay. And make another 660k.
That's true. But now we're playing armchair quarterback.
Of course lah. Yeah, correct. You're right. Looking back, it's always easy. But that's what we want to share and advise to our clients today.
Food for thought.
Correct. Yeah. Sometimes we have to take action, and it's pain lah. It's painful. I'm going through it myself. Over the next many months, you always hear about me talking about my own experience. It's painful to be selling and buying a house.
Why? Because buying high.
Selling high, yes, sure. Then looking at everything else, it also feels it's high, but have to believe in the data and all that. You
got to aim for the next double bay residences, the next
possibly,
Newton,
right? And then going through it, it's painful. I have to think about where to stay. Got no kids, but I got 2 cats. Not easy to house them, temporarily and all that. Logistics and all that. But if you do make the right move, potentially this is what the kind of gains that we're talking about. Now let's take a look at double bay. I fished out 2 listings in the market right now. Okay, this is a 936 square feet. 936 square feet today, brand new. What can it get you?
936 or 3 bed?
3 bedroom. HDB BTO. How big is that?
1,000 square feet.
1,000 square feet. Yeah.
990.
No lah. I mean for a 4-room flat. Yeah, this is almost a 4-room flat size. Going for 1.12.
Not bad, near MRT.
Yeah, I remember they launched somewhere in the range of like 700 PSF back in 2012. But anyway, near MRT. Look at that. 5 minutes away from Simei MRT.
So would you buy?
Wait,
Okay.
two bedroom maybe not.
Okay,
Let's see the
okay,
three bedroom
understand.
here. Okay, 3 bedroom, going for 1.65.
Oh, the gap.
Big jump, huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. I
big
didn't
jump.
realize. 1.12 to 1.65 for proper
I think I know why.
Why?
Because this is like CMA. So people typically in the very outskirts of Singapore, they would want a bigger flat
Yes.
or bigger size.
Yes, you're right. And let's take a look at this. And for 1,002 square feet,
That's a 5-room flat now.
5-room BTO size
Yeah.
is a premium 5-room size. This is the layout.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh la la.
you enter, you got your kitchen, you got a dry and wet kitchen, a yard with a bomb shelter,
Yep.
and a study room.
Proper, yeah.
Proper study room, like wow, we got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms plus study and yard, and you can this can be a maid's helper's room,
Another toilet.
or this can be a helper's room, and you got a toilet at the back here.
Yeah.
So 1 toilet, 2 toilet,
And then one more. Yeah.
3 toilets.
3 bed, 3 bath.
You're right. So this layout is very ideal for a family.
Family, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And when we're talking about OCR, a lot of buyers who are willing to spend are dual income families, and they are able to spend.
Yep.
So 1.65 actually is.
So there's more demand, therefore the
demand.
price, right? I believe.
Yeah, and then actually in double bed, 2-bedder, you actually see a lot of investors coming in for a 2-bedder.
Two-bedder,
layout.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, and this is the layout. So sometimes this sharing with you sharing with you this the double bed that is making 600k profits. Alright, but like I said, when do we buy? When do we exit? So double bed completed in 2012, but it was actually sold by the developers 2010.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you bought in 2010 and then you held on after TOP? You can see the price from 700 PSF,
The jump,
going to 1,002 PSF is almost double. In fact, some of them who bought at 600 plus,
Double, yep.
doubling already.
Yep.
Then let's say you are the one. Let's say you bought from developer,
Yep.
you sell to me here. Look at this. Then after that, I hold on for 3 years. I'm actually going to see a loss,
Yeah,
an
man.
average loss. You can see the movement actually goes down. The price trend goes down, and then after that, if I tell
Stagnate.
myself, okay let's hold on to it.
Yep.
Wait for the prices to go back up again. All right, and then actually the prices actually stagnate, and it did not. I mean, it's slowly stagnating upwards, slowly lah.
No lah,
but
I think not negligible lah.
yeah, I'm not going to make back
Yeah.
the amount that I'm making.
Your
Even if
interest and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Then after that, I decide to sell in 20 and
2020. Oh, 21. Okay.
2020, sorry,
Okay.
yeah. Suddenly, the guy buying from... I sell back to you lah.
Yeah.
Because you love the place so much, right? You miss the place, you buy, and then the price boom.
This will only happen if I have a time machine.
Time machine, crystal ball.
I sell to Heikal over here, and then I buy back from Heikal
Yeah.
there, and then now I can sell again.
So, point being here is like sometimes it's very hard to plan ahead.
Yeah.
We can't tell we can't predict the future, of course. But what's important is our holding power, right? Whether we can hold for long term. If I can only hold for 3 years, oh, koyak man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if I can hold for
You are forced to realize the
7
loss.
years.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah, even for us, when we talk to our clients, now we tell them, it's important to have holding power minimum 7 years and above.
Yep.
Because we don't know
Mid-term,
mid to long term already.
Yeah.
Because we don't, especially when buying resale, we don't know when the next cycle, how long the next cycle will last. Actually, we do lah, but that's for another different
Yeah,
topic. But we want to tell people, no matter what data is presented, we want to be prepared for the worst. You can see 4 plus 2 plus 3.
Yep.
How many is that?
Fine. 9.
9 years.
Yeah.
9 years before the second buyer can actually see some profits.
Profits, or at least break even.
Yeah. Then after that, when you talk about long-term holding, alright, then we have this UOB and DBS saying that
Yeah.
fixed rates no more.
Yeah. So FYI, the last period to lock in into a fixed rate, I think it's OCBC now.
CBC,
Right? I don't know whether it's there. But this is from what my contact lah. They say, right? Only OCBC is the last bank remaining that is taking a fixed rate, but you have to do it by 27 September.
Isn't that today?
No, today is 29.
29, so
no
2
more.
days ago.
So this is just telling you
No
that
more Singaporean banks are giving you fixed rates.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
In fact, the foreign banks, to my best knowledge, I might be wrong, even the foreign banks have stopped their fixed rates like a few weeks ago, in fact.
Because you have to look at it from the banker's point of view, right? The bank's
Yeah.
point of view. If I know that, or if I believe that interest rates are going to go up,
Yeah.
why do I lock it in?
Yeah,
Once
like
I reap the benefits.
Fed, the US Fed,
Fed hikes,
the MAS of US, right? They already hiked the interest rates again. I think for the third time, I've lost track already, by 0.75
Yep.
basis, and they're saying that potentially we're going to be looking at 4%.
Interest rate.
Yeah, by next year,
Yeah.
you know, potentially. I mean, if you ask me, bring it on. Get it over and done with, because the interest rates has to go up to fight inflation. After
Yep.
inflation goes back down, hopefully the banks won't be so greedy. They also bring down the rates. That said, back in 2019,
Yep.
when some of my clients bought houses in 2019, they actually were locking in for 3 years at 2.45, 2.6.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.45, 2.55, 2.65%, 3 years lock-in, going up, staggering up.
Yeah.
That was when US trade wars was in play and all that. US and China trade wars were there. Then people who bought in 2019 were buying at all-time high interest rates back then.
Yep.
Yet, my clients, some of them have already,
Refinance.
not just refinanced, selling for profits.
Oh, yeah.
They're also buying the
Yeah.
right property despite holding costs.
Yep.
Of course, I have to do a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to plan. Yeah, then I have to be prepared for rising interest rates.
Yeah.
So, but of course, my clients got unlucky, because I myself included, 2019, bought at 3 years lock-in at 2.45.
Yeah.
Immediately after buying,
Oh, then the interest rate
went down
Yeah.
until like
1.2.
somebody bought at 1.25%. How many years lock-in?
3.
3 years only.
Yeah.
Wait, before we get... yeah. So today, if you are
I think to summarize, if I were to summarize, it's better to buy a good property, a good performing property at a bad interest rate rather than a bad performing property at a better interest rate.
Correct, because
Right.
the monthly increment possibly $300, $500, $600 per month.
Yep.
Sounds a lot, but when you look at
Yeah.
the amount of profits you can get, you know, it's...
Say for example,
It makes
600 a
sense.
month. That's 60,000 or 70,000 a year.
My math's not very fast.
Right? Then you times 3 years.
Somewhere there. End of the day, what I'm trying
You
to say
still
is,
make-
buy the right property,
Yeah.
you still profit.
Yep. Buy the wrong property at a good interest rate also you.
No point.
Yeah.
Also lose money. On that note, before I get to this part, I want to skip. So we were talking about people buying at high interest rates. Back in 2020, my clients bought these watercolors, and look at this, 5 years fixed at 1.5%.
Yeah.
Like I actually forgot about this, so I actually contacted this client. We were just chatting market updates. I mean, it's been a few years since he bought, right? So I was just asking how's things. Have you repriced your loan? Then he said he thought it's 5 years. Yeah. Then I had to check because I forgot. 5 years are really actually. Oh my god.
I remember this. It was a game changer by DPS.
Yeah. DBS was offering 1.5%
For 5 years fixed.
Yeah, and the only thing he can remember is he got it fixed for 5 years. So until 2025, he's fixed at 1.5%.
Yeah. So he's riding the wave comfortably in a
yeah,
submarine.
he's not riding the wave, man. He's under.
He's
under the
submarine,
wave.
yeah, submarine, yeah.
submarine. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so what about this?
Oh, which brings us to this point where now that we have rising interest rates and you're potentially locking in like 3% or not even locking in, right? Like 3%, 3.2 potentially. Would you then consider HDB loan for your second housing loan?
Right.
Right?
I would.
I wouldn't.
Fixed. Why?
That's
the point.
because
tell me why. Tell me why.
So I'm gonna explain why.
Yeah.
Okay, assuming your selling price is at 620.
This is an upgrader.
This is a HDB
Someone
BTO
selling
owner
their
and then
BTO.
want to upgrade to a
Okay.
bigger size near
Okay.
parents, for example,
Alright,
right?
let's go.
So I sell my HDB flat at 620.
Alright.
And then CPF that I contributed is 250,000.
620 is like a 4-room flat today.
5 room, depends on where lah.
Yeah, okay.
Right? This is a 5 room in Choa Chu Kang.
Right.
Right? So I have contributed 250 CPF and then my outstanding loan 170. So if I were to sell, I make sales proceeds of 200,000
Yes.
gross. Alright? If I were to take a second HDB loan
For your next property.
for my next property, and assuming I purchase at 800,000, I have to wipe out 100,000 into the next house.
So if you're taking a HDB loan,
Yep.
because
Second
it's
housing
your
loan. Yep.
second HDB loan, you have to place a 50% cash down payment based on your sales proceeds.
Yes, that's
because
correct.
HDB
Gross.
can see how much you will
Gross.
make profit on that,
Yeah.
right? So they will ask you to place 50% of your cash profit. They don't care how much you buy.
They also don't care whether you have agent commissions.
Okay.
They don't care whether you have
Yeah.
COV.
So after this, you'll be left with 100 plus 100K
100,000 gross.
minus agent fee, minus lawyer fee, minus all your moving fees, all that.
Renovation.
Maybe you're left with what
Depends. Can be 15, can be 20.
Okay.
Post renovation.
Yeah, but bank loan?
Yeah. On the flip side, you only need 5% cash down payment for a bank loan. So your increment of, say for example, 1%, right? Assuming bank loan is 3.6%,
Right.
that 1% on your loan quantum, I mean,
Not much lah.
yeah, not much lah.
Because
Comparing to the 60,000 that you save.
from the 200k that we have, we down 40,000 only.
Yep.
We only left with you're still left with 160.
Yeah, you got 60k
Buffer.
of extra buffer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
It's just-
regardless on the CPF down payment.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the cash component.
Correct.
So because of that, higher cash balance, you will go for bank loan.
Yes, that's
despite
correct.
high interest
Because
rates.
you are more liquid, you can cash. You can do for many things. You
True,
can
true,
renovate.
true.
You
Yeah.
can expenses. Yada.
For me, I guess, I mean, if I were to advise someone, it really have to depend on your personal,
Yeah, risk appetite.
your risk appetite. Yes, you're right, exactly, and your lifestyle. Whether having more cash matters to you.
Yeah,
Some
for
people-
example, hey, I take HDB loan, I can sleep better. Okay,
Yes,
then
correct.
by all means.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So that's enough about interest rates. Now, I actually brought a client to view not this exact unit. I've not seen this unit exactly, but we went to Bayshore Park.
Okay.
All right. This is a completely new topic. We've moved on from the interest rates.
Oh, okay,
New
okay.
topic. Client wanted to buy for investment. This is the unit that they actually viewed lah. Let me just open up the video. During the viewing, this was it's amazing views. This is Bayshore. This is at East Coast. That is East Coast.
Yep.
That's the balcony of the living room. Let me just fast forward. Then there's the clients, family, and all that.
Which floor?
30 something. I don't
Nice.
reveal. Okay, but look at the condition of the house inside.
Decent
It's
ah, decent.
Decent ah.
Why?
Video maybe
here
decent
lah.
lah,
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But you see, I mean, the condition of the house was really wasn't well kept.
questionable lah.
It's not the owner's stay, so I think it's just
Tenanted
to
out.
share.
Okay, understand.
It's tenanted out. The tenant has not taken good care of the property. That's the sales agent, I think.
Oh wow, look at the door. Yeah.
Yeah, the door condition and all that. Then you see the rooms is being used as quarters lah actually. So condition of the house is really rabak lah.
Personally, I like this kind of properties.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
Yeah,
So you
one-
deter other buyers.
Yeah, so deter other buyers, yes, but then the seller still confident of the price.
Then you see lah.
Alright. But yeah, I mean, you see, even the ceiling, man. See my point?
This is called moss pit.
Okay, so a lot of work to be done, and that's what I want to talk about. Alright,
Okay.
work to be done in an investment property. Now, this is the layout. Can I zoom in? Okay, this is the layout. Pay attention to the left
Left
side
side,
first. You enter just now, or rather, we started at the balcony, and then
Okay.
we shifted. Actually, there was a mirror image.
Oh, okay.
There was the clothes hanging right here. Then we walked. Then we saw the kitchen, open concept.
Yep.
And then we went to the rooms and all that. Yeah. Here got sea view. Here got sea view. The average rent for a it's disappeared. Average rent. I thought I prepared something. For a Bayshore Park 3-bedder was anywhere between 3.5 to maybe 3.8.
This market?
Today's market rate.
Okay.
3.3 to 3. In fact, the current tenant is paying 3.3
Okay.
for a very high floor because
Yep.
they locked in January before the prices went
Insane.
3, 4, 5 levels up.
Yep.
So 3.3 to 3.8 average rent for this layout. Now, what happens if you were to, if this client I mean they say they're gonna renovate the entire house.
Okay.
Then the brother said, hey, why not? Since
You wanna
gonna
renovate?
renovate, not gonna stay there, you're gonna rent out anyway.
Or you're gonna
Maximize.
Optimize the floor plan.
Optimize the floor plan. So this is what he recommended. See, keep the master room
Okay.
here, keep the second room, same.
Okay.
Keep the number 3 room, same.
Same, okay.
But the living room cut into 2. This guy very
Interesting
innovative.
concept,
So and then you see, of course there are URA regulations, so
Yep.
you can only rent out to a
6.
maximum of 6 occupants. Same for HDB, same for private property.
No matter how big your property is. Yep.
So let's say you rent this out to a couple with
Yep.
an attached bathroom, and then this 1, 2, 3, 4 individual tenants. So you have a maximum of 6,
Yep.
all legal.
Yep. 4 plus, couple 6, yeah.
But then he also said actually like that 4 people sharing one bathroom.
Yeah.
Traffic jam.
Then you get the quarters kind of style. Yeah.
So they actually floated the idea of exploring installing a shower in the bathroom in the kitchen. Next level. I don't know how the plumbing is going to work.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
it makes more sense because 4 to 1 toilet is just
this is the toilet, but it's just a shower. Like have you seen those kind of shower like
separate
separate
like those 3S
like you see those motels in when I went Europe they have this just a shower screen.
Then that's it.
Just a shower like it's a portable
separate from the
portable shower.
Portable, yeah.
Wait, let me just do a quick Google. Portable shower. No.
Okay. We are not giving any ideas, but you can explore this.
Room. No. I mean by
HIP.
This one.
Hey, HIP one.
HIP one also can. So a portable bathroom. Yeah, look at the price. You buy from Taobao 450 only.
Yeah. How you gonna go through the main door?
I don't know, man. Yeah, so this was the idea they floated, and it was. I mean, it's okay. Why? Because look at the rental amount. We can get a master room 2.3, 2 people sharing. Fair.
Right. Now it's fair
with sea view.
Oh, that's true.
Sea view. Then this one also got sea view. Very cheap, 1.6 only. This is the one with the balcony, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Balcony, 1.6.
But no toilet
Okay. And then this one also you see this part also sea view also.
Sea view also, okay.
No joke. And then guess what? This one
also sea view.
Also sea view.
Not bad
Solid one. Yeah. So 1.4.
So all the rooms have sea view except for the 1.3.
This one also sea view because
because balcony.
Yeah, because this is at the edge of the project. The
developer smart, man. The architect.
Yeah. Wow. So maybe this one was sea view. I think this one okay lah.
Don't know.
Not about view. Point being, look at this: 2.3, 1.6, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2. You can get 7.8k rent. House hacking, they call it. So market rate is actually around 3 to 3.8. You can squeeze out almost a lot double. More.
Almost double.
Yeah.
But this is idealistic, I feel.
Idealistic.
Because 4 to 1.
If you ask me, no love for the house.
Yeah.
When you come back, when you take over the property, and when you want to sell.
Pure numbers,
when you want to sell, it's going to be tough.
Yep.
You have to redo everything back.
Correct.
Yeah, you have to take out the portable toilet.
So you factor in the cost later on as well.
Yeah, you have to do up right now, and you have to take down later on. But if you hold this long term enough, maybe
maybe you don't need to sell, don't intend to sell.
You're making like 3-4k extra, paying for your own residences elsewhere for free and all that. Someone's paying for the mortgage here, someone's paying,
Idea.
So you can do.
Idea.
Okay? And moving on. Wow, very fast.
What's this?
Straight away.
Okay.
Straight away to topic already.
Abrupt. Bam.
Okay. So because Tampines EC is launching soon, it's called soon to be called Tenet.
Tenet.
Okay, this one is called Tenet. Alright, but right now the only EC in the market is actually in North Gaya. And this is the latest price list as of this morning. Just want to highlight, let's say a 3 plus, a decent 3-bedder at 1,000 square feet. You get a yard space. That means your toilet also, your kitchen, you got space to hang your clothes.
Okay.
Going for 1.19 to 1.2, or rather 1.2 to 1.2. Let's push it up. 1.2 to 1.25.
Okay.
I highlight these two pricing because if you're in the market for ECs in the next few weeks, months, maybe 1 or 2 years, look at this. North Gaya, it was sold. The land based on the land price, and then based on this estimated break even of 1,025 PSF, they eventually launched at an average of 1,003. This was
the margin is quite high.
The developers bought it 2020, 2 years ago actually. Almost 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And then now in the next few weeks you're going to see Copen Grand, and the land price was bought a bit higher so you can see the break even went up by 3% higher. I did the maths already. So we can expect the PSF to go up by 30, 40 PSF higher. And then when we look at Tenet, which is coming up in December, November, December, very soon, even higher. The land prices are going up and up and up. Because initially, when I saw the price list for Yishun EC, the cheapest 3-bedder is already 1.14, and then the decent is 1.2 onwards. Initially I was thinking, wow, so expensive.
Same. I still think it's expensive.
You still think it's expensive, but I no longer think it's expensive because Copen Grand is going to be like, let's say for
more
this,
expensive.
yeah, for this price, it's going to be around what? 10%? 3 to 5% higher.
Yeah.
Tenant is going to be 10% higher because look at this, 10% higher than the land cost of North Gaya.
Yep. But this is Tampines lah compared to Yishun.
Yeah, exactly. And this is just talking about land to land cost, not talking about the perceived value of Tampines versus Yishun and all that. But by the way, Yishun has as many executive flat transacted as Tampines this year. The demand for executive flats in Yishun is just as high in Tampines. Interesting, huh?
Yeah. More space.
I saw some news somewhere, I can't remember. Anyway, so you can expect a tenant EC, 3-bedder of this size, to be going at, if your math is very good, right? 1.2 plus 10%.
1.34.
1.34, 1.35%. 1.34 mil for 1,000 PSF. So, and then entry level is likely going to be 1.2 already. Right, 10%
That's true,
here.
for a three
Entry level
compact
3-bedder. Yeah, unless they come up with a 2-bedder in Tampines, potentially there will be.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe. Because they want to
EC
increase.
market.
That's one way for the developers to increase the PSF margins. Alright, but at the same time, keeping the quantum, we'll see. I don't know yet. There's no news at all about
We do not want to speculate.
Yes, this is not the speculation episode. There will be another episode for speculation. So that's it. Be prepared for higher and higher EC prices moving forward. And that's the end.
Oh, that's the end?
Yeah. Abrupt, everything abrupt. I realized if I back up, my face very, very dark. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for staying on. How many minutes was that? Cannot see. I think it's been like 15 minutes or so.
I don't know.
No,
what time you start?
Thanks for staying on. This is Jeffrey coming on for the very first time on our Hero Homes market updates.
Happy to be here.
How was it for you?
Good.
Good.
Enjoyable.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Nervous?
Initially, nervous is good.
Yes. So we'll see more of him in the coming videos. If you liked our content, please comment. If there's anything you disagree with anything that we said, especially the house hacking part, please share us your thoughts on that. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right. Yes.
Okay, mari. Boleh. Halal.